The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the Blighted Dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. You work together with a camaraderie it took me centuries to build in my rebellion.
So what do we do next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook.
But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elganon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Careful with that. It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron. And this will be... Rook! Just in time.
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth...
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the more...
Yeah, we're trying...
rather discern...
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience to yes, sir.
What is it?
It says this was
What? But it...
a corrupted person.
An elven word. For... I think I get it.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points...
If Weishaupt knew about it, something else is going on here. But thanks for your help, Emre.
My pleasure.
Tell me about Anaris.
He,
Tell me about the war.
even now,
Tell me about the armies.
the chosen of Elven.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
What's going on?
I'm trying to find out why Syrian would help Anaris. It just gets worse. Harder to understand. Now he wants to meet. Syrian, I mean, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him. Protected him because I loved my little brother. And I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Supper in Docktown? I've got leads to... But if you're around after...
Sure.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan.
My child.
I made food. Here. Armada.
This is too rich.
Fine.
A few weeks in your company.
We actually eat dishes from all over.
So my child This is what I've...
Tash is making a life here with us and wanted to share that with...
So I can...
You're the one who...
I have failed. I was never taught. I trained as a... You need not tell me that I...
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child...
Here. Vegetable.
Thank you. So... What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Cune, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a cuniflock. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatash, Chakra to Ebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go.
All of that was new for her.
No.
Tash,
I'm not hiding it.
you sure?
Yeah. Demon's back.
I don't think he...
Then he's acting weird. Hey!
I'll handle this.
No.
You're right. Let's talk about you getting out of Lucanus's body.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains. Kill. Escape.
Isn't that what happened?
No!
Out to where? To Vinta?
No! No! Tell him! No! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was...
He didn't go anywhere.
I didn't want you to see...
I didn't...
No.
Then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a...
Professional doesn't mean you have... Hey, just...
I think I just need some...
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. I couldn't... And that's when...
I know you would...
You helped me remember. And yes, that is my... When you're blinded.
But he's too proud.
Really? We were having a nice moment.
I can't help...
He's planning to kill...
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Because it means you...
Careful ahead. Get clear!
Valora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I did, but did you come?
Yes.
Not after what happened to Hamuel.
The ritual should have granted them. That it did not. I will do better.
The people Inaris killed and...
He's willing to do what the Evanuris.
He's a warlord.
So said the Evanur. He fought to... He showed me.
How many elves have to die to get...
Greatness requires...
No. That's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own. Why can you not accept... Through this mask, have you ever felt... Or the cold bite of...
What is it he's afraid of?
I'm not sure. But it haunts him. I must help him.
So he hasn't told you?
No, but...
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my... Besides, I have...
Magister Parvus. It's good to see...
At least someone...
You're our eyes in the...
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the shadow dragons.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost...
But Minrathous is already...
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. The palace has tried to keep the...
And no one has?
No one dares. The risen gods are...
Preparing for something big. I don't like the... We barely got out of Weiss.
And that's why we need... Lenos is the...
And then we find out what...
Let's hope it stays. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian. It's...
I'll head out right now.
My family isn't Walter's either. Sometimes all you need to do is just act like you're a high blood. People tend not to question.
But I shouldn't have to act like something I'm not just to get ahead.
Brooke. Hey.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads.
Find anything?
So here we are.
Still get time with you?
Because our time in the city is always...
If we ignore the Venatori and the demons, and...
Well, but...
Things could go great. Anything can happen.
That's some determined sunshine.
What? It's part of my charm.
So what now?
Anything you want. Name it.
I could use a walk and some rocks.
Rocks?
That's right. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
Look at this fine rock.
Are you making fun of me?
Never. Now, this is quality Minrathous gravel.
Well, aren't you the expert?
So many rocks. How to choose?
You said anything I want.
I trust you have a plan.
Because plans go well for us.
I trust you then.
Leaving me alone with my thoughts? All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good. Still trust I have a plan?
I'm with you either way.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathous, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though this...
I'm here to help.
Rana's partner, Brahm.
Side by side with Nev.
You know you're a sap.
It's worked.
Maybe. Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. You got it. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall. We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. Sure thing. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No.
Bystander.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me.
Thrall.
Silence!
Belong.
I'm so sorry.
The Risen.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor. An old fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Elganon, an elven god might know the trick. Or something.
A blood ritual.
But where? Where?
Nev? You'll catch Aelia again. They'll see that. And she gets the last word on it.
I'm a sucker, Rook.
You're not fighting alone.
End of the day.
Now you've got us.
Be ready.
Look, there.
It's really great what the Shadow Dragons are doing for the city. Still too many people here, though. For me, at least.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
These meetings can't be good. I'm here.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no... Morrigan is holding a perimeter. Tell me what Solus did at...
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon.
You sound grateful.
Why not?
It seems so. How many of his name? God of Lies? He and I shared another name.
Elven for heart.
You've spoken to him in your dream. He seemed so kind. For a time.
Must have been horrible when you learned that.
How could I have fallen in love? So many things he said. And then...
You mean the Inquisition?
I mean all of this. Then he told me not...
Hold on.
His name is Solus. Or maybe... that I loved someone.
You almost sound like you're ready.
To give up the world for him? But after? If there were a way?
He really made you happy.
Yes.
Well, you deserve to be happy.
That would put a dampener on...
This is all hypothetical.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me.
All the contracts I did in Tevinter, and I never did find out who paid for...
There's Dorian.
There's Lenos's... Interesting, yes?
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minratha's targets. That doesn't sound good. This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about in Bear
Dorian
for?
will want to know.
The others are bartenders.
Lenos intends to destroy the...
Carthus. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Watch ahead.
We failed the crew!
We're in the clear.
Travel.
Here we go.
Something tore through these gates. Something big. Watch out! I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates. More blights in the way. That did it. We can...
There's a lot of them.
Oh, is it time again? Great. Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least reality's not squishy, so better than our limit. That helped a little, but I'm guessing there's another one.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
Shadow dragons?
Now, Bravo!
How did you find this place? Venatori, to me! Do you think you can? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the result gods?
We're certainly gonna try.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice. That's an order.
Behind you!
That's one less corrupt Templar in there. Let's look around, see what we find.
We have a tale of a masked man who lived in the bowels of the city.
But why?
Drama. Why else?
The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to the Vinter. These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
Performing a magic ritual under an eclipse would make it powerful. That's what they're planning.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans, we have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Evil old gods, learning about the gods' plan, but the lists of magic...
You've looked at it already.
Information on their back. This is power, May.
You? On the throne?
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid...
Changing to Vinter, helping people...
You've given us an opening, Rook.
But how would you use this information?
Dorian wants to use it to crush... I say we make the information...
We tried that already. Or have you... No. We must get at the root...
Swords and spies and blackmail? If we go outside the system...
We're Shadow Dragons, it's right...
The point was to work in...
May, the Imperium's...
Enough. We're not... Rook, you have been instrumental. Which strategy do you prefer?
You want me to choose... But I'm not even from here.
Then talk to the ones, Asher and Tarquin.
All right.
Grand news about Lenos.
He could have done so much.
But he chose...
Lenos made my life miserable.
I hear he started out different. But I didn't know that, Lenos. Still.
Dorian and Maevaris still...
I just don't know enough.
I suspect this decision...
Then Dorian's way is my choice.
Dorian is a brash.
And Maevaris too much of a...
I think the people will appreciate...
No. They'll appreciate their...
What if we pick the wrong person?
They both care. They'll both... With your help, we've come further than we had...
And that's just fancy talk.
So, what do you think?
Would have liked to see his face when he...
I meant about Maevaris and Dor...
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
This is your city. Don't you think...
Maevaris Talan. Dorian Parvis is a wild. But damn it, there's no... They both play the game well, but the best way to get it...
Maker. A full... Can they not see their own...
Demanding intelligence.
Look at me.
Ah, it's Rook.
What do you think?
Maevaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity.
And May will have my full support of...
They will.
The risen gods are still...
Oh, they will fight. We will win the day, and after...
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere. Bathing in blood? Using it to restore your life force? That's pretty bad, even for a Magister.
No treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage over there?
What were we talking about?
Bathing in blood? Using it to restore your life force? That's pretty bad, even for a Magister.
That's just being a Venatorian. To them, the only difference between a vial of lyrium and a living person is that lyrium is valuable.
Right. Like I said, pretty bad, even for a Magister.
Yeah.
Careful ahead.
Get back!
Cataranda threw that ship like a... Looks like something took the treasure and buried it. Flew off with the treasure.
Crows often develop expensive tastes.
What if we gave it a coin? Would that be a fair trade?
It's only fair. The crows do not work for free.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
weapons were the Veil Jumpers using? I've never seen that before.
Whatever they could find. We've recovered hundreds of artifacts now. Some of them are weapons.
So why not use them more often? They seem useful.
You can only use them once. Then you have to charge them up again, which we don't know how to do.
Not that useful then.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach where Tash lured in the Vinsima.
Hey. on! Find me claw to play.
right. We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
There's some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their horde. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
the Anton. Took down their comic maker. He did. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending.
You're letting them be from...
Jacobus?
I'm fine.
Well, now that
Whoever they are, they know the an...
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Rook, Viago, and...
The other remain...
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
Spy on me, on.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso, please. So
strange way to...
You think I couldn't just march on?
But I'll bet there's no profit.
I said Treviso.
Everyone loves Treviso.
That explains why you know there are but you crows state. It means something when... And you...
You knew I was coming.
But all they ask in return... I can feel... They're calling... But I... So, I will become the... Me.
Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight? Finish them off! We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants me to prove I'm Crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening?
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
They're on, Tom. They don't ask questions.
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. I'm not abandoning you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Be ready.
The boss for us! I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Let me find me in this city! So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Final ritual! You saved yours!
There's nothing left of it.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site.
The Butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. And he gave us the information.
Yes, truly the Butcher.
Eventually.
The gods are at Tyr. So go. What's left of it, anyways?
You godless traitor!
I don't expect you.
You sold the Crow.
You! I saved Trev. You let my. I gave up the Crow. Treviso.
Sometimes there's no good choice left. Just a leader. Oh, what if our people could have fought back? But the Anton. I live.
You live with nothing! So take your team. But it's. Leave its funerary.
It makes sense.
The governor betrayed us. A city that is.
I take it you heard?
And in his place is the traitor.
Whatever the Antama look.
The Blight changed. The governor has.
I wish the same.
We knew someone had.
The hand that leads. They think they have the power.
But we have the.
Eventually we'll be hiding.
When the governor showed.
We'll stop eventually. Tearstone Island.
We know the time to face.
If you truly want to help.
We'll let you know when we'll make. And after that.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about. What's next?
We are not here to be formal. There.
Did you know?
Fletcher.
I didn't know chance for long.
Terrible taste in furniture.
The diamond, the entire...
The crow. But we're not dealt. And we'll teach the...
And the lessons they...
Let's hope there is... A while ago. Messages for... A few letters are...
Is there anything else we...
I did mention this isn't...
But we should do.
A toast, then.
Those we lost.
Never is... The crows rule and...
Hey, I was watching.
There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here. Hello? Are you alright?
Anton said you have in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against the sinful woman. Oh, did they dare and clear away all the refuse from the brutes?
Anton did this to scare somebody who sells paintings?
My saviors, welcome!
Iago said you had information.
They barricaded me in. Lately, they've been taking... And to the market master, my... I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope Dir Viago can make next week's exhibition.
All right, we should talk to the.
No violence in here.
Hello. This
is a place.
It's bad for business. Everyone notices the mask. Stay hidden.
Let's listen carefully around the market. I don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just living next to the line.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings. I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying. Huh. Right here? Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned District.
To that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing. Nothing here.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him. That merchant who said the Antam stole his art. Work. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art of Venatori. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Those snoops from the market. Kill them.
Right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Leandiaco with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
The Antam have not given up as much territory as we wished.
It's Ivenci. They flocked to the governor. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antam Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants, but it's the best plan we've got.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels. There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
I can only imagine what you got up to as one of the fabled crows of Antiva. Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
It just kind of seems like my life.
You don't regard anything you've done as singular? Work was always my excuse not to travel, but now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Actually, do they let you into the necropolis if you're not Navarran?
What a splendid idea! I could put a word in. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
You've got allies from the thing.
Hey.
Have you talked with us?
Nope. Not. But her note said she wanted. Of course, that's what she wanted. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
I'm meeting Stalgar.
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort.
Rook. Evka dug around.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants...
Hey, son.
There's something I need to do.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just if you're around.
Sure thing, Nev. What are you working on?
Oh, I wanted to see... Tried asking
the knowledge of the...
A theme! At least I figured that out. Damn it!
He was listening to you, Balara.
He was my brother. And just then he wasn't. I don't...
This stuff's never easy. You become an...
I want to believe... And that we get...
I really hope you're right.
Well...
How?
Oh! The artifact. But I attuned... So we can stop.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. But if we don't... Rook? Are you sure? With everything I've got going...
Of course I'm sure. I'm here for you no matter what.
Okay. Just... wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. I don't think we have much...
The Evenurers do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered.
I hope so too.
Only if you ask.
They're wary of... Got it. Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Devinter. As long as the dwarves stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their casts...
Is it me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. They all were. Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts. Right.
Those cities. The Shapers are all right, but the Assembly will ignore everything we have to say. Of course.
Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
I hope you're courage. She is a steward of...
We have heard of your gifts.
From...
About the Titans.
Hey, I'd want to meet you too.
I could tell you... Hear the song.
This is the
prayer.
Isa Tuna.
I felt it.
I opened my heart.
But there was an eternal...
No. Being here with... We will care. It is our...
Do you remember, Rook? The time has come.
More grave lighting?
Whenever you've time.
Rook!
Slow down. What's up?
The artifact. Remember? They did, and it's big.
You sure? Okay. So how do we stop?
I don't know. We might be able to stop it.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need, which means Syrian.
Then let's not waste it.
Strength earns mastery.
So, what's I got you a thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Tosh likes you. What? It's true.
You're really nice.
Oh.
Really good.
Please get there faster.
Oh! Hey, Tosh. Do you...
Yeah. Like,
Of course now.
Oh, good.
Rook! Hi! Hey!
Do you feel that?
I do.
Feels like I'm being... Rituals already...
We stopped them. Here and now. We can't let them...
I know. But he didn't. Let's go stop...
Just imagine. Tens of thousands of elves used to walk these streets.
Look at all that.
The seat of the Elvenon Empire.
So what is that feeling?
The tearing apart one?
That'd be it?
It's you being, well, torn apart. Just really slowly.
Ah.
Okay, I was expecting a bridge here.
What's the plan?
Do you see those lyrium reserves by that opening? There should be matching anchors on our side. Let's try linking them.
Let's give it a try.
see Rook? It looks pretty.
Magic is like wild weather. It can flatten the building next door and leave you completely untouched. That's what makes it dangerous. It's unpredictable. Okay, the feeling's strongest here.
Maybe it's being caused by that crystal over there.
I think you're right. Let's check it out. Okay. The feeling's strongest here. That hum means this thing is amplifying the magic, sending the ritual over a wider area. Destroying this will buy us time. Or it should.
Right. We need more time to find the ritual.
In Syrian.
He didn't give us much of a choice.
No, he didn't, did he?
We need to get moving.
Right, okay. Be ready. This is gonna attract some attention. Here comes the first wave!
First wave? You're expecting more?
When hasn't there been a second wave?
Stay in cover.
I'm ready.
You're on range. Watch your back.
Ready for a follow.
Nice.
So we're trapped?
Well, temporarily. Let's disable this crystal and see what happens next. Oh, the feeling's almost gone.
So we stopped the ritual?
No, it's still going, but we slowed it down and bought ourselves a little time.
Let's use that time well. Damn. Demons.
As one would expect.
Let's deal with them and keep moving. Careful ahead.
Let's finish this!
Ranged incoming! They were weak. Next ones probably won't be. It'll get worse as we get closer to the ritual.
How do you know?
I don't. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. Here we go!
What does Anaris plan to do with an army of demons?
I don't know. He seemed pretty focused on his current form. He can't do much without a physical body, so best guess, he's going for one of those. After that, not sure. But I don't think it'll be anything good.
Is it just me? Or is that tingling sensation starting to get a lot stronger?
It's not just you.
The magic's starting to change our own resonance, align it to the rituals.
And that means?
That we'd better hurry. I wonder if there's something on the other wall we could aim the beam at. The wall opposite the door, I mean. think it's like the bridge again. You need to link the anchors.
Should be easy enough.
It's never easy.
If we can extend that bridge, then we can knock down that ladder. Should help us solve this puzzle and get to Anaris.
Okay, it's not just about linking two anchors. You need to link the right two anchors.
Okay, got it.
like this place. It's creepy.
What makes it creepy?
Arlington usually feels like, well, like it's sleeping. But this place feels dead. Like someone wanted it wiped clean.
Fair enough.
They should be right ahead. They're right through here. Syrian and Inaris. Time to stop them, no matter what.